So, the Meriva has sold. We sold it for £1,400, which leaves us a profit of £408.02. Now you're thinking we were going to list this at £1,990, so why have we sold it so cheap? Two reasons. One, we actually sold it to someone I know who needed a cheap car. So it was a bit of a favour to him, we took some money off. On top of that, I was offered a car I actually know quite well that has a very good margin in it, and it is a very tidy car, so it should be an easy flip. So I actually paid 1,400 quid for the next car, so it's actually worked out perfectly, which is why it's only £408 profit. But I think for the series, to get a quick flip out the way and to move it into this car, as you'll see, this next car should be a lot better already compared to the 350 quid Meriva. So hopefully this should be less of a headache. If you're wondering what it is a 2011 on a 60 plate, grey Renault Clio. I know, very interesting. It is the 1.5 diesel. I think it's done 93,000 miles or 94,000 miles. Got leather, climate control, sat nav, TomTom one, cruise control, a few other bits on it. It's very tidy, it's very clean, and they've kept it that way. So the reason I know this car is I sold it coming up to a year ago now, and the couple that bought it used it as a second car runaround. I actually sold it for £3,500, and I bought it back because they no longer needed a second car because unfortunately she is now ill. I think it's still worth £3,500. I put an advisory free MOT on it before it was sold, so it will need another MOT because it's about to run out in April again. We'll have a look at it, but we'll go out for a drive. I haven't driven it since I sold it, but from memory it drove really nice. I imagine everything still works on it. We'll have a quick check. If you come around and have a look, it hasn't really got a mark on it. It is in great condition. It's as I sold it pretty much. I remember the alloys having slight corrosion, especially this one, but apart from that, you're gonna get that with a car this age, and it just happens on a Clio. It is a lovely spec. It is an Initiale one, which means you get full leather, keyless entry, you get like a start-stop button with these horrible cards. In fact, we'll do a condition of the key check. This one, perfect. Unlike the Meriva. I reckon this is going to be a bit of a shorter, more simple video, but you know, like I said, if it gets to an M3, who cares? So walking around the car, the only thing is it is a 5-door, which is good. It being a diesel is a bit niche. Should we do the boot check like we did last time? What crap is in the boot? I haven't driven it since, but look how clean it is. It's like they've never used the boot since they bought it. And look, it's unused. Look, all the jack and pump equipment's still there as I sold it. It's good to know that, well, I don't know if they looked after it. They only did 3,000 miles. It says £3,500. I actually sold it for £3,500 11 months ago, and it's still worth £3,500. I might list it just under £3,000, see if we can get it gone quickly. But yeah, it's dead tidy. Come around this side again, there's no scuffs. The wheels are in good condition. It's just the front driver's side, which is a little bit scabby, but apart from that, it's all good. The fog lights could do with a little bit of a buff. It's got bird poo all over it and stuff, but nothing a good clean wouldn't sort out. We are a bit tight on budget because I actually paid £1,300 for it. So I need to get it through an MOT because it needs one and ready for 100 quid. So we'll see how that goes. Looking inside, first thing I noticed was the mats are upside down. Why? I don't know. Look, are they upside down? Yeah, they're upside down. No idea, never seen that. This one has a label, so it's obvious it's upside down. It has still all the history I sold it with. They haven't lost it. It's got pretty much full service history. It's missed 1 or 2. It has had a cam bell at 85, and we did a few bits to it to get it advisory free 11 months ago. It's leather. It's not heated, unfortunately. Or at least I don't think it is. With these French things, they put heated seats in all weird places. It has a little key holder, push to start. It has a sat nav. And it has one of these, and they're always missing when you can't control the sat nav without it, and they always are missing the remote. So yeah, that's good. And it's even got, you'll normally see this and you wonder what this is. It's actually for the TomTom remote. It goes in the cup holder, but because everyone loses the TomTom remote, it doesn't matter. The cruise control button's down there. No idea why. That's a weird place to put it. It's French. Should we start it up? Sounds like a van. First time, 50% of the time. So yeah, this one, we'll do the steering knock like we did with Meriva. No noise. If you're wondering what that noise is, it's just a power steering pump. So yeah, locking wheel nut, has everything. Climate control, sat nav, parking sensors in the rear. I'll be honest, this is a very boring episode compared to the Meriva. It's not even that dirty in here, is it? So yeah, there's not much to say apart from should we take it out, see if it drives as well as it did when I sold it the first time. So, I mean, this is a big difference to the Meriva. First things first, it doesn't make a knocking noise. I sold this 11 months ago on 91 something, I don't know what, but it's just gone over 94,000 now. It's 94,082 miles. Already it drives all right, apart from it being the diesel, so it sounds a bit like a van. I remember this driving nice anyway when it first came in. The tracking was out, I remember doing the tracking on it, but they've not done many miles on it. It looks like they've never cleaned it but never used it at the same time. So I'm expecting this to hopefully drive as it should, which it should do, to be honest. So it should be nice and easy. Let's just pull out the first one. Oh, sounds like a van.
It is a van.
It is a van underneath. It's alright, drives alright. I think this has only got like 89 horsepower, something. 94, I can't remember. It's a 6-speed as well. We're now up into all 6 gears work. It's got these stupid little indicator stalks. They all are like that.
That's the indicator?
Yeah, that's the indicator. Right here. And look at this one. The windscreen wiper is tiny as well. Like little micro pieces.
Little chodes.
Yeah, that's it. As indicator and wiper things. Does the washers work? Yes. This is a boring video because this is everything works on this.
It's just nice being in the car, which is you feel clean and
yeah, like it's not even that dirty.
Meriva.
Yeah, even I can, valet this one. Yeah, that Meriva was horrible.
Next level.
Let's do a roundabout test.
Oh.
That's all right. God, these engines are rattly, aren't they? It's not the quickest thing in the world. It's quicker than that Meriva, actually.
Definitely.
It's crazy to think we've gone from a £350 Meriva to this already, so that's good. I mean, we had a budget of £1,000, so I reckon this will be good. Good, quick little sell. Get it up for sale. Doesn't need much.
Got anything in mind for the next car?
I might. We'll see. We'll see when this sells. But anything to get us to an M3, so
Yeah.
you'll know. Oh! So, final figures are in for the Renault Clio. We've come under budget, just. So we had £1,400 to spend. I paid 1,300 quid for the Renault Clio, which didn't leave us much room, but I knew it'd be tidy because I'd already sold it and spoken to the guy. And I put an advisory-free MOT on it last year, which was only 3,000 miles ago. So it took a bit of a gamble. The mechanical work was £33.19, and that's just for oil filter and his time, because I've already got the oil in there, because it takes a special type of oil. Number plates were £21.99 and the MOT is 40 quid. So the total came to £1,395.18. We're gonna list it, it says it's worth 3.5, but I wanna kind of get it gone. So we're gonna list it at just a tenner under £3,000, 2,990, which leaves us a potential profit of £1,594.82, which will be very good. So like I said, it's not quite as much work as the Meriva needed, and it's not quite as big a transformation to keep under budget. But yeah, so that would be a good profit, and hopefully when it sells, you'll see the next episode with the next car as well. Happy days.